Well, hello again, everyone. Now I am actually back to doing real-time commentary, and yes, that is the dishwasher in the background. Sorry about that, as always, but yeah, small apartment, needs must, yada yada. You haven't frozen game, have you? No, good. So yeah, I can tell you with a very good with a very solid sense of authority that visually this is the weakest presentation of this game. That is playing the game on the Switch. I did play the demo on the PC, as I hope I said in the previous post commentary that I haven't recorded yet. Temporal shenanigans. But yeah, it is clear as day that the resolution is a downgrade on the Switch, which, is hardly a surprise. Not complaining, just pointing it out. Not exactly important that games like this are played at high resolutions, but compared to the PC, which I actually play on the same TV screen, this is, I can count the pixels. Anyway, I did play through. Oh, well, that was a very not stellarly performing load in. Well, yeah, I wanted to say that I played this on the PC, of course, like I said, the demo, and the demo went a little farther than this. I remember this puzzle being a bit strange. Yeah, I don't think I played through the entire demo. I just wanted to point that out. So, yeah, I want to say things, but I don't know what I'm trying to say, and I don't know how to say it, so I'll just play the game. So what we want to end up doing is, I think, get this block down here. And then at some point, I think there was going to be some tomfoolery and yeah. Well, whatever. I'll just turn off the microphone for the dishwasher, and we can all just see what, see what happens. See what happens. That is definitely the way of this channel. I'll be back in a bit.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Right, I think I have something figured out now. Just pull this out here. Then go down and swing swing a bit around. And push that one out there. Then get this one down there. And yeah, like that. Wasn't that simple? And then you need to do this so that you can do this. And then do this. And then do that. Wasn't that obvious? Okay. Well, believe it or not, that is probably one of the easier puzzles. Well, not exactly easiest, but on the easier scale of things, easier side of the scale. With that said, there are some puzzles that are even easier, or rather much easier. I'll just turn off the sound again.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Okay. So, moving on to whatever comes next. Hello?
The Ember was curious. Why did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I heard there's a nest there, a safe place.
Yeah, that would be the campfire I have set up to gather all you forlorn things, or whatever you are. Right. Back to the pond we are. Bring that down to have a shortcut ready at hand.
The fisherman moaning quietly between sorrowful breaths. The fisherman felt so useless.
Yeah, this game really has some not fantastic load-in times. But yeah, this place mostly serves as an introduction to the whole
Sitting out there every day to the
windy things, as I interpret it.
only the dark water to hear him talk.
So yeah, the objective here is to simply grab that and get it past the yeah, windy things.
It all started with a frog. Every day by the pond, a constant reminder.
And yes, the puzzle is that easy. To be fair though, this is probably the easiest puzzle in the game.
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful, The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond, a big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side. So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Well, actually, we do need to see your friend the frog.
Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just... Please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them. Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down. They say catching a fish isn't the point. So I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot. I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Okay. Well, we need to see the frog, like I said. But I'm a little not so sure about how we are going to manage that. Maybe. Oh, well, there you are. That's one problem solved.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Come back later. Yes.
Its eyes were fixed on Ember. It seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could
That is
hardly
indeed the
ignore
frog.
rumbling from the frog's belly.
I guess we need a worm. How to get one, though? Wait, we were over there before, weren't we? So yeah, back to the hub. Or forest campfire, as it were. Let's see. Yeah, we have 4 nerds out of 7. So now just to collect the remaining ones. I think when we get to speak to the frog, that will reveal one of the 7 people. Oh, hello, I saw you up there. Though, Red Riding something.
The old gate was locked.
Do we have a key? We have nothing whatsoever. Okay. Right. Let's go and see if we can change that, shall we? Hi. Well, That's a problem. Because video games, am I right? So we're going to need to push past these brambles at some point, but... Oh, yeah, right, we can actually do that right now. Let's do the ones over here first, because they were closest. And toss. And here we have that.
Strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
Sounds pleasant. I thought this game would be, well, bright at all. I may be mistaken. Let's see, is there anything down this way first before we check out? Yeah, this nice little puzzle. Yes, here we have the worm. Hello there. Pop down over there, pop you down here, and hello. Donk.
The worm looked hopeless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
And yeah, we are going to feed this worm to the frog. Some video game logic, I guess. But either way you look at it, we will not need to go down there anymore. So I think I'll count that as a step in the right direction, but well. Anyway, to the pond we go, and microphone will switch.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
I did not see that one coming when I played the demo, so let me tell you.
The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then... the frog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn. The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice. The stranger stood alone. Their friends have fallen aside, retreating from what came next. The stranger had ventured on. Now they were deep in the woods. It felt so pointless.
Oh, did I do all that without the microphone on? Oh. Oops, sorry.
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there. The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
That sounds like a clue to me. But with that said, I think we're going to have to end the episode here. I'll just see whether our friend has anything more to say about the frog.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
No, not really. Maybe the frog has something more to say before we leave. I should, let's just make sure of that before we, well, go somewhere else and I completely forget about everything. Hey, Froggy. Are you interactable at all? No. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this episode then. Thought there'd be something else. Anyway, next episode we'll start off at the well, campfire, and yeah, keep working on the area over on the west side. Stay tuned for that, or not, as the case may be, and yeah, you're welcome back at any time. Stay tuned.